Hi boys and girls, Miss Pickowitz here with your Friday math lesson. I cannot believe it's already Friday. That means it's the weekend tomorrow. So we are working on our numbers. We're going to skywrite our numbers while saying our poems today. We're going to practice writing 6 and 7 for independent work. We're going to play our beep game. We're going to count 5 in groups, and then we're going to also count 5 and add 2 to groups and see what we get when we do that. Then I'm also going to show you how to count the math way when we are using our fingers as math sticks, and they'll also be shown for you when you watch the learning video from our friend. So she does a really good job because she has pictures of it up, so it's easier for you to see. But we're going to practice it a little bit here. So let's get started and let's play the beep game. Remember, the beep game is I count 1 to 5, and instead of saying one of the numbers, I say the word beep, and you have to hold up and show how many fingers it is for the number that I just didn't say. So like when I say 1, beep, 3, 4, 5, you're going to hold up 2 fingers because I didn't say the number 2. So let's give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, beep, 5. Yes, good job. Beep, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1, beep, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beep. You guys are getting the hang of this. 1, 2, 3, beep, 5. Beep 1. Beep 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Let's do one more. 1, 2, beep, 4, 5. Yes, great job. Fabulous. You guys are so smart. I have the smartest, best mathematicians in all of kindergarten, probably in all of Southwest. You guys are amazing. Okay, so excuse me. All this rain, early morning makes me brings up my allergies, makes me cough sometimes. I'm sorry. All right, so we're gonna skywrite our numbers while we say the poems. I'm not gonna show you the cards, and then we're gonna introduce 7 today, and I will show you the card for that one, of course, because we haven't done it yet. But I want you to say it with me. We've been saying them enough that you should be learning them by now, but I'll go slow. And I want you to say it with me. Ready? And skywrite. So do your fingers too. Curve from the top, be a hero, close the loop and make a 0. Good. Curve from the top, be a hero, close the loop and make a 0. You guys are so smart. That was the number 0. This one is so easy peasy. Top to bottom, now you're done. You just wrote the number 1. That one's easy. Top to bottom, now you're done. You just wrote the number 1. Good job. All right. Ready? Half a moon. There's more to do. Slide to the right. Now that's a 2. Ready? Let's do 2 again. Half a moon. There's more to do. Slide to the right. Now that's a 2. Good job. This one is my favorite one, favorite one, favorite one. It's so easy peasy. It's fun to do. Backward C, backward C. you just made a 3. Backward C, backward C, you just made a 3. Guys, so awesome. All right, you ready? You ready for this one? I don't know if you are. Trace down the side, across the middle for fun, top to bottom, now you're done. What number did we just make? Yeah, we just made a 4. Good job. Let's do it again. Trace down the side, across the middle for fun, top to bottom, now you're done. I'm telling you, I have the best mathematicians. Now we're going to do number 5. Ready? I don't know if you're ready. I don't know. Are you ready? Oh, yeah, this one's a little tricky. Let's use our card. Use our card one time. So we're going to trace down the side, curve like that, back to the top. Now give it a hat. That's 5. Trace down the side, curve like that, back to the top. Now give it a hat. So let's try it once without it. Trace down the side, curve like that, back to the top. Now give it a hat. Good job. All right, number 6. Ready? You ready? Monkey's tail needs a fix. Come on, let's make a 6. Yeah, it's a little tricky, but you guys can do it. It's pretty much all one motion. So monkey tail needs a fix. Come on, let's make a 6. Just make sure you go back and you close it. Monkey's tail needs a fix. Come on, let's make a 6. Good job. All right, here's 7. Can you do 7? 7's easy. You just have to make sure that you do your slant or go down the hill like when we were making our N's and M's. But across the sky and down from heaven, that's how we make a 7. So across the sky, down from heaven, that's how we make a 7. So a 7's pretty easy. You go across the sky, down from heaven, and that's how we make a 7. And you go down like a little slant, like you're going down a hill. Okay, so you're going to watch the video from our friend. We are going to work on our problem set. And for independent work, you are going to do this page. You're going to practice writing your 6 and your 7. And then you're going to count the objects in each box. And you're going to write the number on the line right there. And then this is going to be a review of 1 through 7. You're going to count all of the different shapes and write the number under the shapes on each line. So that's in your independent practice for today. And then we are going to work on our problem set. So you should have this one right here, this problem set, and it should be lesson 19. You're going to need crayons, and so the directions say to color 5 in each group. So we're going to count and we're going to color, and I'm going to try to, all right, boys and girls, I tilted my camera down so you can see what I'm doing, and I'm going to color 5 in each group. So in all of these boxes, I'm going to color 5 in each group, but I'm going to count as I color so I can keep track of the numbers in my head. So let's start. 1, I'm coloring one moon, one moon. Now I'm going to color two. I have colored two moons, two moons, two moons, two, 1, 2. Now I'm going to color three because I have to color five and I'm not there yet. Three, I'm coloring three, 1, 2, 3. 4, now I'm coloring four moons, I'm coloring four, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have not colored five yet. This makes 5. Now I've colored 5 moons, 5 moons, 5 moons. Now I've colored 5 moons. And I'm going to double check my work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I touched each moon as I counted it. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just colored 5 moons because that's what my directions said to do. Now I'm going to color the suns. And I'm going to color 5 because I'm still coloring 5. And I'm going to count them as I color. I'm just going to color the circle in the middle because my crayon won't fit in the little rays. So I'm coloring 1 sun, 2 suns, 3 suns, 4 suns, and 5 suns. Oh, I'm coloring 5. Let me double check and count and make sure I colored 5 because I don't want to color this one if it's not 5. So I'm going to touch each sun and count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I colored 5. So that means I don't color that sun because then I would not be coloring 5. Now we're going to do the lightning bolts, and I'm going to get a different color because I like to change it up. We're going to have reddish color lightning bolts, and I'm going to color 5 and I'm going to count. Ready? 1, 1, 1, 1. I'm coloring 1 lightning bolt, and 2, 2, 2. Coloring 2 lightning bolts, and 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I'm coloring 3 lightning bolts, and 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 5, 5 lightning bolts. Okay, so it said to color 5, so I just counted 5 while I was coloring, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to double check my work, and I'm going to touch each one as I count it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm not going to color this one because then I would not be coloring 5. So let me get another color crayon because I just like to change it up so much. So now I'm going to color 5 squares. 1 square, 1, 2 squares, 2, 3 squares, colored 3, 4 squares, I've colored 4, 5 squares. Remember, we're coloring 5. So let me go back and double check and then count what I've colored. And I'm going to touch each square as I count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I colored 5 squares, and I don't color those, or that would mean that I'm not coloring 5, and it said to color 5. Okay, so this one down here, move it up a little bit so you can see it. these two boxes, excuse me, say color 5, draw 2 circles to the right. Then count all the circles. So I'm going to color 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have colored 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I touched each one as I counted. Then it says to draw 2 circles to the right. So I'm going to come right here and I'm going to draw 2 more. 1, 2. Count all the circles. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just made 7 circles across the top. How did we say 7 again? My bad. Across the sky and down from heaven. Now you've made a 7. Across the sky, down from heaven, and now you've made a 7. And we had to color 5. So there were 5 in this group. And then we had to color 2. And there are 2 in this group. So these are parts of 7. 5 and 2 are part of 7. So 5 and 2 make 7. Good job. Let's color 5, draw 2 circles below, and then count all the circles. So we'll color 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles, 4 circles, and 5 circles. 5. Let me double check my work, and I'm going to touch each one when I count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I colored 5 circles. Now I have to draw 2 below, so I'm drawing 2 under, 1, 2. Now I count all the circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 this way, even though it looks different. Across the sky, down from heaven, now you've made a 7. So it looks different in this picture because these are up and down. These are in a column. But these are across. They're in a row, but it's still the same number. There's still 5. And then 2. So it's still the same parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's still 2 right here. So the parts of 7 are still 5 and 2. Good job. That's a very good job on your problem set. So now you're going to do the practice paper for 6 and 7. I'm putting my crayons up because I don't need them anymore right now. And that's what we do. So we keep them in one place. We don't lose any or make a mess. So good job, boys and girls, on that. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you the counting the math way using your fingers as math sticks before we go. I know this video got to be a little bit long, but that's okay because we did our problem set together, and then you can watch the other video and you can do your practice. So let's count the math way. You're going to hold your hands up like this. You'll be looking at your fist in front of you. Make 2 fists and put it in front of you. And when we count our math way and we use our fingers as math sticks, we're going to start over here with your left hand. So get your adult to show you which hand your left hand. And we're going to start here and we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 5 is still on one hand, just like when we count the other way, the way that we normally count, the way that we know to count. This is a new way. It's called a math way, and so we'll count when we're doing math. And then we're going to start with this hand over here, but we're going to start with our thumb on this hand where we start with our pinky so we can keep going in order. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. And when you watch our video from our friend, she does it too, but she shows pictures so she can show you one at a time. So that is our math lesson for the day. So go practice your 6s and 7s, watch our math video from our friend, practice counting, and have a great weekend. Bye, boys and girls.